Hello everyone, my name is Clantis and welcome to the Clan. So without further ado, let's get into this video. But before that, let me just get the microphone fixed up a little bit. So yes guys, before I go any further, please do me a favor. We did slack in the previous video. We did not reach 1,000 likes. I think we are painstakingly trying to get over 600. Can we get that video to 1,000 likes? And also let's get this video to more than 1,000 likes. And when you did that, the algorithm did twitch. And when it twitched, it went and fetched us more clan members. If you are new here, honorable member of the clan, you are warmly welcome. Thank you so much for considering us. Also guys, please, whatever you do, if you're watching from outside of the clan, subscribe and click the bell notification so you get notified every time I come on these streets called YouTube. So let's get into the video and go to the North Gauteng High Court in the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial. I feel like Senzo Meyiwa has been cast aside and now we are focusing on things that I'm trying to understand exactly what is happening in that courtroom. But I get it. We need to get these confessions either admitted into evidence or inadmissible or whatever the case is, since the state says it's got the right people that had murdered Senzo Meyiwa, which I beg to differ. I still say one of the 6 people that were with Senzo Meyiwa on the 26th of October 2014 is the trigger-happy person that killed Senzo Meyiwa. Anyways, guys, I just want to express my heartbreak. I am so sorry. When I saw this site this morning, I could not help but shed a tear. So most of my video, I'm going to be reading because I'm still a little bit heartbroken. And when I am a little bit heartbroken and I would speak looking at the lens, I may end up being a Cancer. I'm talking the zodiac sign. I am a Cancer and I'm very sensitive. I cry at the drop of a hat. Yes, I wear my heart on my sleeve, so I cry easily. So I thought, let me distract myself by reading most of my script today. I know I've been doing that a lot this week, which I think some of you are enjoying it. And I know you enjoy when I'm speaking directly to the camera lens, but you're also now enjoying the new method that I don't know how I adopted it. But let's get to my heartbreak. It's going to be a bit of a speechy type of expression because I feel I need to get it off my chest. Maybe you felt the same way too, I don't know. But for me, it really broke my heart what I saw this morning at the North Gauteng High Court in the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial. So let's go to my expressions, and it starts this way, guys. I must first express my total heartbreak when Advocate Mshololo handed over her cross-examination to her instructing attorney, Mr. Munyeki. Yesterday, Advocate Mshololo suffered extreme level of abuse from the presiding officer in the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial. That is Judge Rata. This abuse was severe. I felt it too. I must say that I was worried and concerned this morning about Advocate Mshololo, who was going to face her abuser in a rope on the High Court bench, her place of work. And I'm not sure how on earth anybody who went through that humiliation would be able to do their job properly. Judge Rata did not just abuse Advocate Mshololo, but humiliated her in the presence of not just South Africans, but the global community who are watching the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial. It broke my heart when I saw her so defeated and probably even humiliated and traumatized by the way she was treated by the judge. No professional person, or any person for that matter, that ought to be treated in the manner in which Rata treated Advocate Mshololo. I put it to you who is watching this video. Judge Rata is an abuser. What he did to Advocate Mshololo told a story to me that he is an abuser. I understand that judges in South Africa can do as they please in their courtrooms, but abuse, I doubt, is one of the privileges that they have. Not in Section 10 of the Constitution era. human dignity. What Rata did to Advocate Mshololo was aimed at stripping her of her dignity as a female and as a human being. And it is unacceptable. Watching Advocate Mshololo unable to do her job, which I believe she loves, really broke my heart. Knowing that the moment she stood up and opened her mouth, Judge Rata was ready to shut her down, not in a manner that is constructive or professional, but savagely and humiliating. Advocate Mshololo could not do her job today because Rata broke her and she needed to heal. As a South African citizen, I know that I have no power to lay a complaint against a sitting judge. I know that the judiciary is independent and it is not influenced by outside noise like myself. However, I know that the Judicial Service Commission, that is the JSC, may take and hear my complaint about Judge Rata's behavior on Advocate Mshololo. Abusive behavior against Advocate Mshololo. As I understand it, the JSC was established, among other things, according to Section 178 of the Constitution. One of its functions is to investigate complaints about judicial officers. In my case, Judge Rata Mokgoatleng. It's a given. We've come to learn that Judge Mokgoatleng would interrupt while a defense counsel is on the floor. He never listens to them. They don't get to finish their sentences or their thoughts. But never does same to Advocate Baloyi, the state. Even when Baloyi does not discover documents as per the law to the defense, Judge Rata decides to look the other way or bury his head in the sand. I ask, how is it fair that the judge, in my opinion, has picked a side instead of being neutral, like any presiding officer of the law? The matter at hand is one that is very serious. It is about an inquiry to find out who killed Senzo Meyiwa and held criminally liable, not a game where the presiding officer, Rata Mokgoatleng, has taken a side to a point where he even makes submissions and dishonestly say that he was not giving evidence, or he was just doing a judicial observation, or that he knows the law, as he would say. As a South African citizen, I am uncomfortable with judges like Rata Mokgoatleng if more like him exists in our courts. How is it in the interest of justice when a judge abuses and humiliates counsels before him? I'm sorry, this is inexcusable, let alone acceptable. What I saw in Judge Rata Mokgoatleng is not a judge. I saw a man in power, abusing the power and being abusive to a female professional. I wish Advocate Mshololo all the best, healing and strength. Well, that is the expression of my broken heart. Everything that I've said, I hold myself accountable for them. And they are my views and opinions.